Join me as I dive into the galaxy far, far away and figure out what Anakin Skywalker would be like if he lived in a completely different time. Today, we'll explore the intriguing idea of Anakin Skywalker existing in a galaxy far, far away but in a different time period, and how that could change the Star Wars narrative. The central challenge to address is how Anakin's character and choices would be influenced by the socio-political environment of another era in the Star Wars universe. This is a complex question because Anakin's journey is deeply rooted in the Clone Wars and the fall of the Jedi Order. If he were to exist in a different time, his relationships and decisions would likely be altered significantly. In a galaxy where the Sith were not as prominent, Anakin might not have been as tempted by the dark side. Alternatively, if he were born during a period of great peace and prosperity, his sense of purpose and duty might have been fulfilled in a way that doesn't lead him to the dark side. The possibilities are endless, and it's fascinating to consider how different events could have shaped his path. The socio-political environment plays a huge role in shaping individual characters in Star Wars. For instance, the fear of loss and the desire for control drove Anakin's decisions in the original timeline. If these fears were addressed, or if the stakes were different, his choices might have been entirely different. Delving into various time periods within the Star Wars timeline, we can highlight key events and figures that could impact Anakin's journey. Let's take the High Republic era, for example, where the Jedi and the Republic are at the height of their power. If Anakin were to exist during this time, he might have been mentored by some of the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. In this era, Anakin could have been influenced by the wise and powerful Jedi Masters, potentially leading him down a path of great heroism. On the other hand, if he were to exist during the time of the Old Republic, he might have been swayed by the manipulations of the Sith, who were more overtly present during that time. The rise of the Sith and the fall of the Jedi Order are pivotal moments in the Star Wars timeline that could drastically change Anakin's journey. If Anakin lived during a time when the Sith were not as powerful, he might not have been as likely to turn to the dark side. Considering another pivotal moment, imagine Anakin facing a major decision influenced by the alternate timeline. Perhaps he is approached by a group of rogue Jedi who seek to overthrow the current Jedi Council, or maybe he is tempted by a Sith Lord who promises him the power to prevent the death of his loved ones. In this alternate timeline, Anakin's choice could lead him to become a hero of the Jedi Order, or a powerful ally to the Sith. His decision would have a ripple effect throughout the galaxy, potentially altering the course of history. The broader implications of Anakin's decisions in this alternate timeline would be significant. If he chose to follow the light side, he might have become an even greater hero than we know, potentially preventing the rise of the Empire. In conclusion, Anakin's life might have unfolded differently if he existed in a galaxy far, far away, but in a different time. His decisions and the broader implications for the galaxy would have been drastically altered. If you enjoyed this exploration of Anakin's alternate timeline, be sure to check out our other videos on Star Wars lore and share your thoughts in the comments below.